Swizzle and the carbon offsets have a new tune. The Ruse. 128 tons of carbon dioxide emissions is equal to the annual emissions of 28 gas-powered cars or 16 average homes. Taylor Swift did that in the last 90 days, according to newrepublic.com. Personally, I think she can do whatever she wants with her money. I would be more responsible, but then again, I'm no Taylor Swift. It's the carbon offsets discussion that interests me. I've always called BS on the notion that you can just run around as a pop star sensation or global corporation and do nothing to curtail your carbon emissions while paying someone else to be green. It's a ruse and it needs to stop. From the article, carbon offset vendors claim to allow polluters to counteract emissions they generate by purchasing credits that correspond to emissions reductions elsewhere. A spokesman for Swift said that she had purchased carbon offsets that more than covered the emissions. Here's the problem with that. Quote, the entire market is structured around a fundamental falsehood that a ton of carbon we get from burning fossil fuels is identical to a ton of carbon stored in a forest. That's 100% false. That from Danny Cullenwood, a senior fellow at the University of Pennsylvania's Kleinman Center for Energy Policy. Also from Cullenwood, if you store carbon for less time than it takes to stabilize temperatures, that storage does not have any climate benefit. According to New Republic, just 12% of the offsets constitute real emissions reductions. Another study by The Guardian concluded that 78% of the top 50 projects were junk. What about the third-party verification firms? According to New Republic in 2023, an investigation found that 90% of the credits approved by the top firm were bogus. Lucky for the 2022 biggest celebrity polluter, an award bestowed upon Swift by The Yard, there are few to no requirements to prove the value of carbon offsets purchased. Until now. Look up AB 1305. Click the link, get 10% minimum fuel savings on your fleet or your money back and reduce emissions and get the data to back it up. Hey.